Yeah, I mean, I think this year taught me a lot of different things. I think one is just, coming in and learning to compete for a spot, I think is something that I wasn't doing as much before. So, really learning how to do that. And then I think also just resiliency was a huge theme for me this season, trying to stay even-keeled through all the ups and downs and find yourself on the other side of the tunnel. Yeah, I'd say every day. I'd say that's what it is, honestly. Coach Hurley's going to bring the energy every day, and everyone's got to match it. It's elite here. It's why they're so special and why they'll continue to be special. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of love for him. I hope that we can continue a relationship for years to come. But kind of just hearing his story, and just the way that he empathizes with players as well as, can relate to everybody because he was an elite player as well. Is super cool. So, I mean, that dude's special. He's a Hall of Fame coach, and he continue to get a couple more rings on his finger, I'm sure of it. Yeah, I mean, I think that comes to the fans, honestly. I mean, the fan love here is second to none. I've never experienced anything like it. It really is like an NBA team in the sense of how Connecticut rallies around UConn. So it's really cool to see. I think that's the biggest separator for me. Yeah, I mean, basketball's pretty much been all I know. I actually was just talking to Solo Ball last night, and it's like you spend so much of your life kind of doing one thing that it just becomes, a massive piece of who you are. Since I can remember, I've really been a basketball player only, never really played any other sports. So sacrificed a lot, but definitely worth it. A coach by the name of Justin Joyner, he's now the assistant coach at Michigan. He grew up, kind of helping me learn the game of basketball and pushed me every day, woke up early when I needed to wake up early, all these different things when I was young and, trying to get better. So definitely him. I always say I played the piano for 10 years. It's a different one. Oh, I mean, we had a couple great ones. Probably Creighton was probably one of the best environments that we got to play in. Creighton and at Marquette on Marquette Day, and then St. John's in the Garden was always crazy, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm personally not really a big shoe guy. I pretty much wore the same shoe the whole season. It was like a GT Cut version of some sort. I think GT Cut 2, because Paige is the GT Cut 3, so the GT Cut 2s I really liked. Favorite basketball player growing up was Rajon Rondo of the Boston Celtics. I was just a young guard kind of coming up, and it was really around the time that I started to fall in love with the game of basketball. I think it was like that 07-08 championship run, so I would have been, 5, something like that. So it was cool to see. Kind of fell in love with him since. I would take LeBron on my team, then I would take my older brother Carter. So that's a good 3 right there. And then against who we play against, we'll put Terrace out there to match up with Braun. And then I'm gonna go with the Marshall brothers from Stockton. One plays football at UCLA, one runs track right now at Houston. So I'd say those two, we used to match up a bunch just to keep it brother themed.